we will discuss graph of cot x. After that, cot inverse x. Y equals to cot x. So we'll write here cot from all real numbers except x such that x equals to n pi, where n belongs to integers, tends to all real numbers. We know that cot x equals to 1 by tan x. If I am taking x equals to 0, so cot 0 equals to 1 by tan 0 and 1 by 0, that is infinity. Because of that, again one more value I am taking, x equals to pi. So cot pi equals to 1 by tan pi. So this is again 1 by 0 means infinity. So always in multiple of pi we are getting infinity value, infinite value. Because of that, in the domain of cot x we are not taking that x equals to n pi part, means domain of cot x will be all real numbers except n pi, and range will be all real numbers. Now we will draw graph for cot x. So here pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi, minus pi by 2, minus pi, minus 3 pi by 2, and then minus 2 pi. Here all real numbers 1, 2 and so on. Here also minus 1, minus 2 and so on. So we have taken here points x axis and y axis. Now cot 0 is, we know that that is infinity. Cot pi is also infinity. So we have to take a parallel line which is parallel to a line which is parallel to y axis. Here also we have to take one parallel line, because here at point pi, minus pi also we are getting infinity value. So we will draw a graph for this. For showing infinity, always we have to take a parallel line. So it will be graph of cot x. Rest also we will take if you want to. Here in 2 pi also infinity. So here it is like that. And here in minus 2 pi also. So this is graph of cot x. Now we can't take whole graph. If we are taking whole, we can't find out cot inverse x. So we have to take a particular part, means we will take here this part, open interval 0 to pi. 0 we can't take. If you are taking 0, that is infinity. Again in cot we can't take pi, that is again infinity. So open interval 0 to pi. So we can write here cot such that open interval 0 to pi, the resultant we are getting here all real numbers. Now if we are taking like that, we can write cot x equals to y is 1 1 on 2, means we can find out inverse of cot x. So we will find out, we will draw graph for cot inverse x. So graph of cot inverse x. X dash, y dash. So here 1, 2 and so on. Here minus 1, minus 2 and so on. Here we will take points pi by 2, pi. Till pi only I am taking minus pi by 2 and minus 5. Now we have to draw a graph. We know that in cot 0 infinity and pi by pi also infinity. So here we have to draw a line which is parallel to x-axis. So we will draw it like that. So this interval only we have to consider for cot inverse x. So this is graph of cot inverse x, and here also if you want to draw, but we can take only one interval. So this part, this branch only I am taking. So I am writing here cot inverse all real numbers, open interval 0 to pi. Means in this interval we can get all real numbers. Interval is open interval 0 to pi. So this is cot inverse x graph. Now we will discuss graph of cosec x and cosec inverse x. So we will write y equals to cosec x cosec from all real numbers except x such that x belongs to n pi, where n belongs to integers, tends to r minus open interval minus 1 to 1. So this is domain value and this is range. Here in domain you can see it is all real numbers except n pi or multiple of pi. Why it is like that? Because if we are taking x equals to 0, so y value is cosec 0 and we know that it is infinity. If we are taking x equals to pi, then y is cosec pi and this is 1 by sine pi and this is again infinity. So whenever we will take multiple of pi, so always we will get infinity. Because of that we will not include these multiple of pi and pi. So because of that we are writing domain is here all real numbers except n pi, and range is all real numbers minus open interval minus 1 to 1. Now I am going to draw a graph for this cosec. X dash, y dash. This is pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, minus pi by 2, then minus pi, minus 3 pi by 2. This is here x dash. Now it is 1, then 2, so on. Here it is minus 1, minus 2 and so on. We know that cosec 0 is infinity. Similarly, cosec pi is again infinity. So we will draw a straight line which is parallel to y-axis for showing infinite value. Similarly, cosec minus pi is also infinity. Again we have to draw a straight line. If we use graph, then it will be easier for us for making any graph paper if we are using them. So one by one we will apply here points. We know that cosec 0 infinity, and we'll start with that. So it will be like that. Cosec pi by 2 is 1. Then cosec minus pi by 2 is minus 1. So we'll start with here. Here it will be like that. Cosec 3 pi by 2 is minus 1. So it will be like that. And here also cosec minus 3 pi by 2 is 1. So you can start like that. So this is graph of cosec x. Now this is not 1 1 on 2. This is many 1 on 2. So whenever we have to find out inverse of any trigonometric functions, we have to make 1 1 on 2. So we'll make here, we will take cosec from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 closed interval except 0. We are taking here this interval, this one, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 means this part only. Then in this part, range value will be here all real numbers except in open interval minus 1 to 1. So if we are taking like that, so we'll write here y equals to cosec x is 1 1 on 2, and if it is 1 1 on 2, we can find out graph of cosec x. So we will draw graph of cosec x. Graph of cosec inverse x. So x, y, x dash, y dash. Now we will represent here 1, 2 and so on. Then minus 1, minus 2 and so on. Here pi by 2, pi, minus pi by 2, minus pi. Now we'll start with here. We know that cosec 0 is infinity and cosec pi by 2 is 1. So it will be like that. And cosec pi is also infinity. So we'll draw a parallel line, a line which is parallel to x-axis. Here also we have to draw. So graph will be like that. This is minus 1. So cosec inverse 1 we are getting in pi by 2. Cosec inverse minus 1 we are getting in minus pi by 2. So we have taken here this interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 except 0. 0 we are not taking because cosec 0 is infinity. So we will take only minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, this part. So rest I am going to take by dotted line. Here this is the graph of cosec inverse x. Here also I am using dotted line. So this is the graph of cosec inverse x. Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So we will write it as cosec inverse from r minus open interval minus 1 to 1 tends to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 except 0. So this is domain of cosec inverse. This is range or principal value of cosec inverse. Now we will discuss graph of sec x and graph of sec inverse x. Graph of sec x, here I have written sec such that all real numbers except 2n plus 1 pi by 2. Because we know that whenever we take odd multiple of pi by 2, always sec will be infinity. Means in sec pi by 2, sec 3 pi by 2, sec 5 pi by 2, all values sec will be infinity. So resultant means range value in sec x will be all real numbers except in open interval minus 1 to 1. So graph of sec x is like that. So in odd multiple means in pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, we have drawn a straight line which is parallel to y-axis for showing infinity value. And here also in minus pi by 2, minus 3 pi by 2. And sec pi 0 is 1 and sec, so this is, it is starting from this point, from 1, and the graph will be like that. So we can write if we are taking whole graph, so this is not 1, 1 on 2. We have to take a small part. So we will take here a part 0 to pi, closed interval, minus pi by 2. Pi by 2 we will not take because in sec pi by 2 it is infinity. So we are going to take part from 0 to pi. This part we are taking for showing sec x 1, 1 on 2. So if sec x is 1, 1 on 2 in this part 0 to pi except pi by 2, so we can write here sec of x equals to y, and this is 1, 1 on 2. So we can find out inverse of this sec x. So graph I have drawn for sec inverse x. We will take only that part only, that 0 to pi. 0 to pi. So because of that I have shown here general line for this part and this part, and except I have shown by dotted line for showing that we will consider only this much part 0 to pi. So we will take sec inverse from r minus 1 to 1 tends to closed interval 0 to pi minus pi by 2. So this is graph of sec inverse x. Thank you.